Hello my beautiful subbies, welcome back to my channel. Today let's do a get ready with me, my everyday look. And yes, I will link every product that I'm using in this video. I begin by outlining my eyebrows. um I don't think I know the name of this eyebrow powder. I think I bought it at Rite Aid. Don't know the brand. Also, half of the products that I use are drugstore products, and I will link down below everything that I'm using. Here I'm just carving the shape of my eyebrow, and I like to focus. That's the main thing of my routine. Also, it kind of looks a little bit crazy, but guys, trust the process because I'll be carving this with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I think it's in the shade Berry Light, but I'll check that out and link it below. In the shade Berry Light, then I go in with the e.l.f. primer. And then I go in with this Maybelline foundation. I'll link down below the shades and everything. Then I go in with this sponge, and make sure to prep your sponge before you use it. Don't use it dry. When you use it dry, it tends to make it a little patchy. So when it's soaking wet, and not like wet, dripping wet, but like just how you say that word, que esté un poquito mojado, no empapado, mojado, para que te dé un final de piel de porcelana. Aquí voy a entrar con este of corrector. Yeah, I know it's a corrector, but I like using it because it usually gives you like a tone that it's not like orangey, because usually when you contour, if you don't know how to buy the correct product, and then if you guys want to go like in the budget wise, I use this elf one. And then I just blend. Remember, when we are using creams, we want to set everything with powders. So first you use all your creams, all your cream products, and then you go back and set everything with powders. Here I'm just blending the contour, and I like to bring it in, not out, and don't. So here I'm gonna go back in with the of contour palette, and I'm sorry about the lining. I'm trying to fix to get the right focus, but this thing is not working. So I like to go in with the darkest shade because I like my face with the really bouncy finish, like really toasty, like que te requemaste en el sol type of finish. And yeah, like go in, and when we go in, we try to not pull the product down. We go in circular motions inwards, not outwards. That way, when you don't give your face that lift, we're trying to give it a lift, not like to drag it down and make you seem like your cheeks are falling off. Not just kidding. But yeah, we want that lift, that little tan bouncy look. Do it under your chin too, because we want a really sharp chin. No papada hanging out. No, I'm just kidding. And I'm just tapping it a little. And my main focus is in my temples. I never pull it down, but sometimes I do because I don't know, I just like how it looks. But that's just my preference. It's what I like. It's the way how I like how my face looks, the shape that I give it. And then I'm gonna go in with this really tiny fluffy brush to give the sharp skinny nose that it looks like we got a nose job. No, I'm kidding. But yeah. And guys, I like my nose contour to be like exageradamente que se note. O sea, que se note. Hay gente que a veces me mira y like, they be like, what the heck? But you know, that's what I like. That's how I like it. That's, I don't know. Aquí, I go back with the lighter concealer just to give it like a little highlight. And I focus in the corners of my eyes. And I never drag it all the way to the bottom. I just tap it into the skin. Tap it until it's really blend. Let the skin soak in the product. If that makes sense. I never make sense, guys. That's one thing about me that's why I'm really shy to talk in front of a camera, because I don't know how to speak correctly, properly. I try to make sense. But yeah. Here I'm going in with the HD setting powder, and I'm just pressing it into my skin. I'm also baking the side of my nose and my cheeks, and I let it sit there for a couple of minutes while I set my face. I go a little bit with a bronzer. It's over the, yeah, it's the Beauty Creations Murillo Twins collab. So I go in with the bronzer first, and then I go in with the blush this little pinky blush. Not sure if it has the names. I have never checked, but even though I'll link down below everything that I'm using and where you might find it. I don't think they still have the Murillo Twins products on sale, but I'll check that out and and let you guys know if it's still for sale. Here I just go back with the clean brush and remove all the excess powder and then blend everything together for a really matte finish. And then I go in with this Murphy setting spray, dewy. I think it's a dewy setting spray. I'm not sure. This I got this one. I think I have found this one at Ross. I've been using it and I kind of like the finish. Then I let it sit for a little bit until it's dry, and then I go back with this little sponge thingy, beauty puff, whatever you call it, and then I just go over the product so it doesn't turn patchy or something like that. Also, I have a really oily skin, and it tends to like be shiny all the time. So that's why I try to use more everything powder, because that way I don't have a shiny finish. Here I go in with a highlighter. I think this is the Kim K highlighter. I don't think they have this on sale anymore either, but I'll check that out too. And then yeah, I go in with the highlighter all over my face because I like to look shiny. That when you see me from far, far away, you'll be like, what the heck is that shining far, far away? No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I like that finish. So I tend to use it the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, the tip of my nose, yeah, and the inner corner of my eyes. Yeah, I'm not a blush girl, but usually I've been liking how this pinky, like cotton candy pink. So I go in with this dark shade brown lip liner and line my lips. I like to overline my lips, and I think I mentioned the brand of this lip liner, but even though I still link it down below. Y bueno, besties, así quedó nuestro look. Espero que les guste y no se les olvide dejar un corazoncito ahí abajito, un comentario y digan qué quieren ver. Y sí, nos miramos para la otra. Bye, Sabi.